Alright everyone, it is time to set up a new toolkit for the van. Hey guys, so we are back with another video, and this time we are going to go over us building our tool set for the van. We had one in the runner. It was very small. It was a little goby bag that we got with a goby rack, and it held a few tools, things that I knew that I needed to either adjust the tent for, or if I needed to go ahead and tighten our rack or the bike rack if need be. So we wanted to upgrade to a bigger, better set. So we went ahead and went with a Husky 105 piece mechanic tool set. This is really heavy. So we got this, but I think the thing I'm most excited about, and I've used their gear in the past, I have their toiletry bag as well too. This is the Step 22 Pangolin tool roll. Super excited because it's going to hold all of our tools that we need in the van. It can be on to work on our Super 73 electric bikes. It could be to work on the actual van, which we've had to do. We just came back from our last trip and we're having to fix the sink drain because that is now deciding to leak. So when you buy these things in general, guys, you got to understand it's just like buying a house. Things are going to need fixing a lot more than you think, especially because like we go on a lot of dirt roads, we jiggle things loose. So we want to be able to have that ability to try and fix whatever we can, especially when we're out on the road. So I want to go ahead and get this set up. A few of the other things that we also got too were these drive socket clip rails. So that way when we're putting the sockets in the bag, they're not just like flying around. I think I'm gonna need more of these than I think I have right now, so we're definitely gonna find out. So what's great about this bag is that it does open up pretty wide for the drop pocket here. So what you do is you pretty much pull this out, you'll unravel it. As you can tell, I have already dropped some. You'll unravel it, and pretty much as you can tell, so this is going to be your wrench pocket. So where we can keep all of our wrenches and our sockets and everything. So that's definitely going to be something of use. We're gonna use that to go ahead and get that all filled up. So then you just fold it back up. And as you can tell, it does have like a little clip on there. So you just go ahead and you can secure that closed. And then for the back, it does have it where you can pull actual Velcro strip off of it. Let's see here. There we go. So you can pull the Velcro strip off of it. And then what that does, it gives you the ability to go ahead and just smack that right on here. So a couple of different pockets here that we'll be using for putting our sockets in as well too, and then any excess tools, like I'm probably gonna have to add a screwdriver and then actually some, I think, hex keys too, from what I've been able to see what we've encountered so far. And then this is just the big old dump pouch that when you lay this flat down, like on the ground if you're working, it just becomes something you can just throw everything in. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this tool roll set up. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the big boy 3/4 here. So we'll start with that and see how this goes. All right, so we got our standard sizes in there now. Now we're gonna do the metric. They have a 15 all the way down to an 8, which is great. The only thing is and I might be spoiled saying this, but with the set that we bought for our house that we have, all of these inside of the ratchet part and then down here also have adjustable, so that way you can continuously keep turning. With these are just a normal set, so don't expect that if you buy the 105 piece and you're used to that. So just be aware of that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get these metrics in now. All right guys, so as you can tell, we've got all of the wrenches in now. So let's go ahead and get the socket driver in there too. And we'll go ahead and we'll start with the big boy, the 1/2 inch. This thing is just like massive. Like if you need a weapon and a pinch and you can reach your toolbox, I mean, just go for this, like, wow! That's all you have to do, right? So this one got medium size and then a smaller size, which I absolutely think this is great. This is Amanda's size and she will absolutely love it. So if anything, I know we use these the most than anything for all the socket stuff that we seem to keep having. So I'm gonna get these in there as well too. All right, perfect. So if you can tell, the 1/2 inch, it definitely does go a little bit higher, but it definitely does fit. And then I've got the medium size and then the little guy over here. So these all seem to fit great. And then next for the roll, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the 3 little extensions that they have down here in that bottom pocket. So this is just gonna fit right at the bottom of the roll. There we go. As you can see, that's the bottom here. I've got the top one, and then got the 2 at the down side. And as you can tell, I am absolutely holding this thing upside down, and it's still holding that 1/2 inch. It's heavy, but it's holding it. So now that we're finished with the wrench roll, I just kind of wanted to point out, if you guys can see it, but they do have little hooks on here. So if you're working outside or whatever, and you want to hang this, you're more than welcome to. So these are great as well too. So let's get this rolled up. All right, perfect. So we have got those all rolled up now in this little handy case. So if we just need this, great. So you can also, like I said, remove the Velcro back here and do it. You need to deal with all the sockets that we need to put onto this roll. So as you can tell, there are a lot of them. So we got some socket rails. So anything that I can't fit or don't think I'll need, I'm probably gonna leave in the house, which will be great because then we'll always have it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need more of these. All right guys, so we've got our standard sizes on here right now. So I'm gonna work on getting the metric side on as well too. And I know there's more than this, but this is what I got for right now. All right, second to last rail. Let's do the last one. So as you can see, we've got them all, the ones that I can put on the rails we've got. So this is gonna be the metric, this is gonna be standard. For the time being right now, I'm going to throw all the extra ones in here until I can get some more rails. And then we've got our wrench, ratchet roll, and then these 2 little pockets are probably gonna be for the little extensions as well too. And then the bit, the other little tools that come in, like our Phillips heads and a little bit of our hex as well too. So those are gonna go in these clear pockets, so that way I have good access to those, so those don't get lost. So I know I have a Phillips and a flathead in there with the toolkit, but sometimes it's just really nice to have like just a screwdriver or like a flathead. So I am gonna throw this in there as well too, because I do like having this. All right guys, so we have got this all cinched up now. So let's go ahead and we'll get this rolled up. That makes it easy to carry, a lot easier than carrying this on you. So it distributes the weight a little bit better. And then that way we can also just kind of grab it and go. Open this bad boy up, set it down on the ground, and then all you have to do is just slowly roll this guy out and he's all open for you. Or, you know, if you need to, you can also hang it, and as you can tell, Velcro's holding. It's heavy, but it's holding. So that's gonna be the step 22 tool roll, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. I know for us, with all the DIY stuff that we do around the house, things that we're gonna have to fix on the van, it's definitely important to have these tools. Worst case scenario, you have someone help you. You got the tools. If you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button. We're putting out weekly videos. And until then, guys, have a great day.